Alright. There we go. Let's move that just a touch. Ah, Hideo Kojima joint. Perfect. I'm gonna post this to Instagram and Tickety Talk. Fuck off. There we go. One second. Okay. Let's give that just a second. Give the notifications some time to roll out. Now, there we go. Let's put that up. Good. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Okay. Good. What is happening here? Perfect. I think I'm going to do some VR missions while people are showing up. Because there is, like, a ton of them. Like, there is so much. But, yeah, sure, load. Let's see what it has to say. 1.3%. God. Yeah, let's make up for a little lost time. Last time I did this was 2022. Jeez. All right. Did I do all the sneaking mode? Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay. So let's do some of this shit. My one complaint about the Vita version, the loading times take a little too long. Oh, fuck. Okay. So let's, try that again. Huh. Oh, I see. Well, I could have moved though, because there was another guy right there. Hello. If you're not first, you're last. Good to see you, Great Beyond. How you doing? Oh, yeah, okay. See, that didn't work. I need to rethink my approach here. Do I have any more tomatoes in this pasta. Nope. It is all just penne, pesto, and burrata now. It's very good pasta. Ah. Okay, see, that's a problem. It looks good. It is very good. Yeah, this is one of the pastas that they make at my job. It's pesto, and they got Parmesan cheese grated on it, and a nice big burrata here. Oh, I love burrata. Excuse me. Just who doesn't love a big old cheese ball, you know? Fuck. Delicious. No, see, I got spotted again. Fuck. I'm gonna try to complete at least this one VR mission, and then go back to the game proper. So we'll see. Huh. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I think I know what to do here, then. Yeah. What's good, Matthias? How you doing? Oh, so I did watch your Werner Herzog video. Your delivery was pretty good. Like, your impression of Werner Herzog has, like, distinctly improved since the last Herzog video. Like, you're definitely doing a better job of, like, capturing what the man fucking sounds like, and the way that he, like, enunciates certain things. So good job.
Congrats, Snake.
Okay. Well, what's the good news? All right. Good. All right. A first place. Can't argue with that. Well, in that case, it's time to save. So we'll save. Very good. 1.5%. Cool. Made a 2% difference. Or sorry, a 0.2% difference. Glad to hear it. Oh, you saw the Michael Jackson movie. It's not as good as Bohemian Rhapsody and the Elvis movie, but it's still a fun popcorn movie. Alright, sure. Mana's carbo loading. You are absolutely right, Brian. Yes. Carbo loading like hell. Okay, let's get into it. We picked up we're picking up right after the boss fight with Fatman. Satirizes his life and only shows the happiest side of his career instead of his later downfall. Oh yeah, I heard it basically ends before the 90s. Or something. Okay, so... Oh, that's right, so I did trank Fatman to death. Sorry. I did trank Fatman, so he's alive. Which is weird because his body... I don't know. Let's get the, Oh, I already got the Peter Stillman dog tag. Yeah, so Fatman's suit is ruined. But he's just a sleepy little baby. Because he's not dead. Because I didn't kill him this time. I usually kill him. But I tranked him. I tranked him that time. So here we go. We knocked him out to death, exactly.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Some asshole drank all my beer.
That man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
Immediately disobeys. I love that.
Is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fatman, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the
Love the
big
liquid
ship
snake.
blows
Oh
up,
my
the
gosh.
explosion is
Thank
expected
you.
to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about
You
that.
just finished an animation of it.
Well,
That's fantastic. I'd love to see that.
in any case. But the Central Core is starting
I
to
would
flood.
love to
It
see
won't
that.
last much longer.
Well, what about the president and
Oh,
the
that's so
hostages?
cool.
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. It doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to
Is
go
this
back.
included with source code? I had heard that the source code was leaked, but I don't know anything about it. I literally only just
I'll
heard about it.
introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's
I mean, I'm streaming this off of real hardware.
Now then, our
You know,
chances
it's
with a
it's
Harrier
capturing
are
video
close
through the
to
charging cable.
Do you
I
know where the
jailbroke the
president is?
PS Vita in order to make that
one's all
happen.
yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Where can you send it to me? Well, gosh, you could send it to me. I don't know. You could send it to me via my DMs on Instagram. Question, because it's a different username. Are you the same person who did a Lego animation of the "Did you like my sunglasses" video? Vita streaming in 2026 is so Metal Gear. I love this little system. It's so good. Now, what I'm excited about the leak for is that like it opens up the possibilities for like modding, because MGS2 Substance on PC probably got cracked wide open. So there's going to be so much cool shit that could be done. If somebody makes a level editor for this, it's going to blow my mind. You could link me on Discord. You could do that. And actually, let me share a link to my Discord to facilitate such a thing. Alright. So... Oh my god, Tim. Yeah, invite to server. I'm kinda... There we go. Alright. So, I'm sharing this in the chat right now. So, this is a link to my Discord. This is your first project in a while. You used to do Game Grumps animation. Ooh, that's awesome. What software do you use? Okay, so you are a different person. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I am very excited about this. I love animation. I used to do more. I've done some animation myself actually, but I used to. What have I done? No. Yeah, I've done some animation myself, but it's kind of been a while since I've done any. But some of the more recent stuff that I've done is on Instagram. I've done some like stop motion animation things with dinosaurs within the last couple of years. I'm really super excited to see what you made. That is really cool. Again, very curious. What software do you use? You said you used to do Game Grumps animation. So I'm. Do you use Adobe software? Or do you use something else? God, I used to use Flash back in the day. Out here doing dino animations, hell yeah. Thank you. Adobe Animate. Okay, yeah, so Adobe Animate is actually very, very similar to Flash. Got the suite. Excellent. Oh, that's exciting. I can't wait to see that. That's really cool. I definitely just made my night. Whew. Used Adobe Animate once in school. Yeah, as I understand it, like Adobe bought Flash and kind of folded Flash into the Adobe suite after a while. So like the successor to Flash was Adobe Animate.
Identify yourself.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
Your concert's in 2 weeks? Wait, which concert is it?
But come, let's get out the open. Follow me.
I really like the design of
Are you with
Olga's
Foxhound
ninja.
too?
Oops, spoiler alert, sorry.
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the valley who they know.
Macromedia Flash MX, was I raised on Newgrounds? Yeah, I was.
Safer, I think.
Safe from
I
what?
was.
Eavesdropping, of course.
Alright. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you
Yeah.
identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I wish I could have done the Snake voice back then.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead.
I would have been making Metal Gear fan animations
Or
out the wazoo.
the person who knows
But-
the current location of the president.
Who is
I
it?
just was too young.
Service agent.
Like, I had to age into the Snake voice.
Held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the
If I was raised on Newgrounds, I'm gonna love this. Hell yeah.
has been fitted with the same type of VIP
Oh god, you remember?
system as the president.
Jesus, you remember Tricky the Clown?
You should be able to communicate.
Tricky the Clown and Strawberry Clock.
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have
The
any
Frey
idea
and the Strombolis concerts are dope. Yeah, I saw Nine Inch Nails last year. It was fucking amazing. The Peel It Back tour when they went to Baltimore.
The hostages are being held in B1 conference hall. In the Shen 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect on amplifier. You'll be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Tasty.
Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic fuse. And
Oh my god, man. I may have reawakened some trauma by mentioning Tricky the Clown.
You'll get no workers like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Just gonna turn on a heater because it's a little hot in here. Or it's a little cold in here, actually.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. This section is an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
How did I discover I'm a clone of David Hayter? To be honest, so like I've always done voice impressions and stuff. Like, it's just been one of my main ways of playing as a kid was just like mimicking sounds and stuff. And with Metal Gear Solid, I just loved Snake. So like ever since I first played Metal Gear Solid, I've been trying to imitate Snake's voice. But the thing is that I first played Metal Gear Solid probably when I was a preteen, so I could not do it then. I just didn't have the depth of the gravel. It wasn't possible. Not yet. I just had to wait. Wait until my voice settled into kind of a snaky kind of sound. But I would say the impression got passable about 10 years ago. That was when it started getting good. But, like, it didn't start getting traction on social media until, like, August. I just didn't know how to, like, do anything with it that people would watch. And then, like, Matthias, actually, right here, said something in chat one day during a stream. I did I think I had done a Snake impression already. And Matthias asked me something along the lines of, like, you know, can you imagine if you're a kid and Solid Snake is reading you nursery rhymes? I was like, that sounds fucking terrifying. Let's do it. So I, like, on stream, recorded a few clips of Solid Snake doing, like, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, The cow jumped over the moon. And, like, you know, Old MacDonald had a farm. You know, just stuff like that.
Who's that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Maybe a little over 10 years ago.
Big Show was housing a new model
It was
of
2015. 2015 was when I, like... Yeah, so it'd be 11 years ago. 2015 was when I started to, like, feel like the impression was getting pretty good.
Is that everything you know, or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden.
Yeah, so that's probably when I discovered that.
You need to make contact with this Ames.
Now...
You believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the president's current location, we have no...
I'm going to link something in the chat. I'm going to search for it real quick, because I can't remember where it is. I'm talking over so much dialogue. My apologies if you're trying to pay attention to the cutscenes.
Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
I'm usually not this chatty during Metal Gear Solid cutscenes, but I literally played through this part the other day and didn't save. So, I'm looking for... So... Where the hell is the video I'm looking for? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, does anybody remember about 6 years ago, there was a mod released for Fallout New Vegas called Fallout the Frontier. And it was kind of a controversial mod because on the one hand, it did a lot of things that people didn't think were technically even possible using the Gamebryo engine. But then on the other hand, the story of this mod had like really, let's just say rough writing. You would be selling Solid Snake cameos. Well, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, and that's because that would be encroaching on David Hayter. I don't want to move in on his territory. Like, that is his thing. Redub old MGS parodies with my voice and stuff. Now, that's the kind of thing, like, I want to do more fan collabs. I absolutely 100% want to do more fan collabs. In fact, there is a specific project that hasn't been pitched at me. This is just something I want to do. I want to take Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel, which has some of the best writing in any Metal Gear Solid game, but it's sort of like a branched off timeline and it's not canon. I love Ghost Babel, but it's a Game Boy Color game. So all of the cutscenes are text. I want to go through that game and create a YouTube edit of that game with fully voiced cutscenes. Fully voiced dialogue. So I would be playing Snake, and possibly Colonel Campbell as well, unless you can find somebody that does a better Colonel Campbell than me. I can do Colonel Campbell, but it's much harder for me to do Campbell than Snake. I can still do it, but it's like, it has to be very specific conditions. Ghost Babel's esoteric as fuck. It is, but it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Maddie, oh, that raspberry has amazing comics that you could voice over to. Ghost Babel is esoteric as fuck. Yeah, there was a meme that I saw the other day which made me very happy, and I tried to reach out to its creator, but I haven't gotten a response. Like I want to get permission from people before I start dubbing over their shit, but like, there was a meme that I saw, and it was Snake and Raiden at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2, and it said something like, Raiden, family isn't about genes or DNA. Family is your Discord server full of gay nerds who send each other memes. And I was just like, that is so wholesome and perfect, and I love it. It made me very happy, and I wanted to... But I have not dubbed over it, so... because I have not heard back from the meme's creator. Want to really catch the Phantom? Redub MGS5. I am so down to redub MGS5. I'm not even kidding. I am so down to redub MGS5. It's also very snake coded. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm fully down to redub MGS5. I mean, shit. Hold on. Let's pull up something real quick. Okay, here we go. This is Venom Snake. You know the scene. It's the scene with the ashes.
I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. No disrespect to Kiefer Sutherland, but it should have been David Hayter. Not because Kiefer Sutherland lacks talent. Kiefer Sutherland is a very talented actor, but there is a continuity. There is an expectation. There is emotional equity that has been built in Solid Snake and therefore Naked Snake's voice. And I know that it's technically not Naked Snake as Venom Snake, but like Ground Zeroes, you're the same guy. So anyway, I could go on about why I thought it was a bad idea to replace David Hayter, but the fact is I don't even need to say it because I don't really think anyone disagrees with me. Am I able to keep that voice up, though? It's got to be rough. I mean, like, sometimes I have to fucking... Would I get Hater on Cameo to see what he thinks of my impressions? Potentially. Potentially, yeah. Am I able to keep the voice up, though? It's got to be rough.
The voice is really not that difficult to maintain. Sometimes I have to, like, knock myself back into shape. And sometimes I have to collect myself. Because Solid Snake has a slightly different accent than I do. But, David Hayter himself once said that he described the voice as being, raspy and kind of empty in the bottom. And once he gets to that place, he can do it all day. And, yeah, as long as I have, like, a bottle of water or something nearby, yeah, I could do this all day. Yeah.
Which is harder between Snake and Herzog? I mean, like, I feel like most people would probably say Snake is a little harder. For me, Herzog is a little harder.
And it's because of, the gentleness of Werner Herzog's voice. Snake's voice, you sort of punch the air through the things you're trying to say. So there's a lot of forcefulness with Solid Snake. But, with Werner Herzog, it is gentle. It is very gentle, and a lot of it comes from the front of the mouth. To get a good Werner Herzog, it is more about the enunciation of certain words, and you slowly and gently leak the sound out of your mouth. You know, the Beskar armor, he's got a way of... Werner Herzog almost hisses. He does not quite. He is not a snake. But he is distinct nonetheless. He speaks with intention because the words are not from his mother tongue.
Yeah. He sounds kind of normal in MGS1, and then he smokes cigarettes and drinks milk by MGS4. Oh yeah, God, like his voice. I actually really think his voice is perfect for MGS4, because he sounds like his fucking throat is falling apart. You know.
I remember the VR training that was the rage all a few years back. More has changed. It's no longer about nations, ethnicity, or ideology. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine.
So, like, at that point, like, there is a certain tone. There's a certain tone. Snake's voice is not cracking all the time in Metal Gear Solid 1, but it is cracking a little bit. By the time you get to Metal Gear Solid 2, it's cracking a little bit more. You know, he's a couple years older. He's smoked a few thousand more cigarettes, and he's got Raiden to talk down to, so he's got to fall apart a little bit. But then when you get to 4, he's suffering. And he's just so tired of speaking. Just do a David Hayter getting ready for an interview impression, yeah. What about Wookie Fragger? That's a hard impression. Oh, God, yeah, as you said, it sounded like Mickey Mouse.
But one of my favorite impressions, which I haven't had much of an occasion to do, is Fatman, the Emperor among Detonation devotees. He's the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the lowest. And he could care less what they plan to do. His ambitions are much more simple. He just wants to be the greatest mad bomber of them all. It was very appropriate to post a Fatman impression to TikTok.
Yeah, Fatman's fun. I like Fatman. He doesn't get a whole lot to say. And Fatman, sadly, never speaks with Snake, which is unfortunate, because I think it would be really fun to record a conversation between the two of them, which, like, I could still do, but, like, it usually helps when the things I record are based in some way on scenes that actually happened in the game, because it gives me something to latch onto. Like, that's why I do so much, like, Solid Snake and Liquid Snake stuff, is because, like, they interacted with each other, so there is an existing chemistry to build the skits on. But with, you know, like, if I wanted to have Solid Snake talking to Fatman, I would have to make up a completely original scenario for that. Makes it ripe for parody then. I have to, God, I have to figure something out. I feel like I have to, like, take my time and actually write something there. And don't get me wrong, I love writing. But it helps if I already have at least the seed of an idea. And I don't actually have an idea, I just want to have these two characters talking to each other. I just don't know what the fuck it would be about.
Hi, Snake. My name's Fatman. Hi, Fatman. I'm Solid Snake. So, why are you talking to me? I really like bombs. Something's wrong with you.
Oh, fuck.
Snake, I have a question for you. If A is for apple and B is for banana, then what is C for? I'll tell you, it's a plastic explosive.
I don't know. Make Snake know more about bombs than Fatman, then he gets insecure. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Oh, fucking hell. What am I doing? Let me call Colonel and find out what the fuck I'm doing here.
Right. Make contact with Ames and find out where the president is. Our information indicates
Shell
that
1's
Ames
core.
is
That's where I'm
being held
supposed to
in
go.
the B1
Okay.
level of Shell 1's core. Head for the core of Shell 1. Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in.
Ah, good.
But you still need one more thing. It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your
Ooh,
possession.
warehouse.
Go and search the warehouse in strut F.
Good. Oh, and that gives me an excuse to use this game's hilarious fast travel system. Good. Fucking love it. Oh, fuck. Wait. Shit. Square box. I feel like daily supplies is what I fucking need. I don't remember what the hell is there. Oh, they're gonna wake him up. That's fine, because I didn't... Yeah. Make Snake better on rollerblades and then it turns into Tony Hawk or something? Oh my god, wait! Oh, that's such a good idea. That's funny as fuck. Metal Gear Solid was the OG Brainrot game before Skibbity Toilet and Tongue Tongue. Do I even want to know what the fuck Tongue Tongue is? No one hears a word they say. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Yeah, let's see. Is this gonna let me where I'm trying to go? I don't remember. This game looks really good on PS Vita. Like, it's very impressive to me that in 2011 we were running Metal Gear Solid 2 on a fucking handheld. That just makes me happy. Alright. Strut A pump room. God damn it, that's not where I meant to go. The warehouse. What would even be the right thing to do in the warehouse? Electric appliances. See, that doesn't sound right. It ain't this. Well, fuck it. I'm not far. It's literally I cross the bridge and I'm there. So let's go. I could just look at the capture window. See, this is the other nice thing because I am capturing footage from this. I can play Vita games on a much larger fucking screen than the PS Vita itself. And that just feels nice. Sometime soon I plan on streaming Uncharted Golden Abyss. BRB, alright. I'm just gonna be getting an AK for right now. Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Let's cross the bridge. Link to me the animation on Discord. Okay. Let me make sure I actually received it. Okay. I look forward to watching that. I see that it is sent. All right. Thank you very much. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, and it's on YouTube. Oh, very cool. All right. Let's see. How long did that take you to make? Oh, fuck. Nope. There we fucking go. Jesus. See, I just wanted to cause some trouble. Oh! They are not gonna find him ever. Very fun. It's unlisted for now while you sort out the details. Oh yeah, sure. Fair enough. Oh, I've got a card that ought to open up the... There we go. No! Shit. Well, actually, this might actually be advantageous to me because... Yeah, I can just throw him in a locker. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Tim, what are you doing, bud? Okay. Carry that guy away. Throw him into... Oh, I need a McFarlane Toys box. Okay. Hi. Don't you fucking dare, dude. No, see, nope. You think about shooting at me, you get the dick slap. That is just the rule. Getting back into art after a long hiatus, but like 4 days of chipping away at it. That's really impressive. Good job. Making gaming and parody animations in my post on Insta happened to light a fire under your ass in the moment. Well, I'm really happy to hear that. Yeah, like That's just so cool. Like that's really encouraging to hear. Like, I mean, shit. If there's any other like, help yourself. Help yourself to like any of my fucking reels. Oops. Let's see here. What would Snake's favorite Nine Inch Nails song or album be? I don't know. I feel like Snake probably has very eclectic musical taste. Which, you know, it wouldn't shock me if it included something like Nine Inch Nails, but it probably also includes things that, like, would never even occur to us. Oh, fuck that. Wait, is that my AK? Let's see. What are you? No, that's a fucking M4. I'll still take it, but... Oh, god damn it. Where's the thermogogs? Oh, never mind. I already fucking deactivated it. Very nice. That's a lot of Semtex. So fuck that. And good. Now we have lots of M4 ammo. What's in here? PSG-1 ammo. I do not yet have a PSG-1. Give me some time. I'll get some. Probably likes the downward spiral for his dark... I mean, possibly. Although I also wonder if maybe Snake, like, doesn't like dark brooding music. Like, it could go either way. And the truth is, we just don't really have a sense of it. No, actually, we do have a sense of it. Jesus, he's got an iPod. He's got an iPod, so he listens to some absolute weeb shit. I just realized. I forget what all is on that iPod, but no, Snake listens to some I mean, it's possible that, you know, Otacon may have had some say in what wound up on his iPod, though. Oh my god. Hey, Slaith. Yeah, I'll read that. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's oh shit. Riding its kernel. Oh, fucking shit. If I had just eaten some cheese, I might be able to do a kernel at the moment. Riding. Hold on. I just had a burrata, but it's like, for me, the best kernel is hard for me to do. I can do kernel sometimes, but like, the best conditions for me to do a polliting is like, if I've just had a mouthful of a cheeseburger. Like, I can definitely do Colonel's voice after eating a cheeseburger. Yeah, I don't think I can do it right now. Hello, welcome back, Nitro Bomb. Let's see. Wouldn't surprise you if he likes the synth pop style of Pretty Hate Machine. You know, it would definitely not surprise me if Venom Snake liked that shit. I could definitely see Venom Snake vibing to that. What am I looking at here? C4. More C4. That looks like a claymore. Ooh, hello. Very good. You're gonna go here. Stuff your ass right in the fucking locker. The animation's so good in this game. Jesus. Just make it Snake instead.
Raiden, this is Snake. Rita Repulsa has escaped and is going to attack Earth. We need you to form the Super Sentai Gear Ranger to fight Rita Repulsa and defeat the Cavity Crew. Raiden? Raiden!
Yeah, Campbell's tricky. Campbell's tricky. It's like, if I plan ahead, I can do a Campbell impression, but like, fuck. I can't just whip it out like Snake. Now, the funny thing is, like, so, it didn't occur to me to do Liquid Snake impressions until, like, I had the idea for, the Ray-Bans video. But it's like, yeah, I've been practicing a Liquid Snake impression for just as fucking long. It just never occurred to me to do anything with the Liquid Snake voice until recently. I don't know, like, I feel like Liquid is an easier voice to do. In certain respects. I feel like the thing that is hardest for people when it comes to doing Solid Snake is like getting the right amount of rasp, and like
the voice has to crack in just the right way.
Like that's, yep, got the AK. Fine, I'll answer.
Looks like you've got an AK.
Yeah, I
If you wear
do.
an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Snake, it's all about just the right amount of breath. Cracking in just the right ways. And when you get down lower, you just sort of give up. Snake has kind of a limited range, but it's very expressive within that window. Fortunately, about half his dialogue is just repeating the last thing someone said. That's an exaggeration, for comedic effect, because I'm kidding. That's how jokes work. I don't need to explain how jokes work, but, you know, the creators of this game want me to explain everything. Everyone explains everything all the time. That's Metal Gear Solid.
Solid Snake of, oh Christ. Venom Snake is when the symbiote from Spider-Man gets on Snake. That's funny. I like that. Geordie LaForge would probably make a holodeck program where he hangs out with Jacob. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Solid Snake communication hack. Yeah, it's funny. I just saw Jason Pargwin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. But I just saw Jason Pargwin made a made a post about it, of all fucking things. He's always posting really interesting videos on Facebook. What the fuck? What did he write? I know. I know he's written stuff that I've heard of, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, fucking, he wrote John Dies at the End. I love John Dies at the End. Okay. Yeah, good shit. The JCU is ever expanding. Oh, God. So, Brian Blitz's... What Slaith and Matthias are referring to when they're bringing up Jacob... Jacob is the name of a horror screenplay that I wrote about 2 years ago that I'm slowly trying to raise money so that I can actually direct this film. But I wrote a script for a horror movie about 2 years ago. It's a psychological horror movie. And the, I guess, succinct way to put it is the movie centers on the conflict between the parents of a teenager who commits suicide and the friends that teenager had while he was alive. It's kind of dark and fucked up and violent, and I'm very proud of it. But I've talked about it a little bit on stream before, and so Matthias and Slaith sometimes talk about Jacob with me. You out here writing screenplays like David Hayter too. I'm just a clone. It turns out I'm just a clone. I didn't know until I knew. X-Men 2 is such a great movie. Like, honestly, X-Men 1 is as well, but, like, fuck. Like, X-Men... X-Men 1 was, like, I when I watched X-Men, I had no idea that, like, Solid Snake had written it. And I didn't know that Snake had written X-Men 2 for the longest time either. But it was like... X-Men proved that he was a good screenwriter. X-Men 2 proved he's actually a great screenwriter. God, I don't know of anything he's written recently, except maybe Wolves, I guess, which I didn't watch. I'll probably watch Wolves at some point. I've heard it's not great, but, like, I don't care. I just want to see what the man does. You have a signed Watchmen screenplay from Hayter. That's fucking awesome. That's really cool. Wouldn't be surprising if I was actually a biological cousin to Hayter in a DNA test. So that's the weird thing. Like, I don't know. That would be the funniest fucking thing if I'm actually related to him, but I highly doubt it. But, like, so there was one time a few years ago, my friend Erin, who I've mentioned before on this channel, she was studying at University of Hawaii, and there was a professor at that school named Barry Menikoff, who was a Victorian scholar, or a scholar of Victorian literature, from what I understand. And he was, among many things, an expert on the life of Robert Louis Stevenson, the author who wrote The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and he wrote Treasure Island and Kidnapped. Like, Robert Louis Stevenson has written some of the most enduring and widely translated works in the English language. And so uh, so this faculty member, Barry Menikoff at the University of Hawaii, had written a book called Narrating Scotland, which is about Robert Louis Stevenson. And so she saw the cover of the book, and the cover of the book is this picture. The cover of the book is this fucking picture of Robert Louis Stevenson. I'm actually going to turn the brightness down on the phone because I just realized how fucking bright that is. But yeah, that is what Robert Louis Stevenson looks like. So, yeah. So that was weird. She texted me that one day, and was just like, "Why the fuck are you on the cover of this book?" I thought that was hilarious. So I showed my dad that. I showed like all of my friends that. I showed my dad that. And my dad was just like, "Oh, that's uncanny." And then my dad thought, "Wait a minute." And he thought about the little bit that he did know of our family's lineage. He decided that he was going to like trace and see if he could actually find a connection. Turns out I'm fucking related to Robert Louis Stevenson. Turns out that that's not an accident. We actually are related. I mean, it's not the closest relation. Robert Louis Stevenson has like a great grandfather who is an ancestor of mine. But still, it's very weird. It's very weird that like the immediate visceral resemblance was strong enough that it suggested a family connection that actually existed. And I love telling that story because it's so fucking. Hello? Are we back? We're back. Yeah, sorry. Lost internet connection for like a second. That was annoying. But it looks like we're back. Is everybody still here? Damn, that was a long interruption. Oh, that sucks. Pablo Hidalgo. You see me still. Okay. I cannot explain what the fuck just happened. Seemed to be fine for you? Okay. Okay. Maybe OBS was just lying to me. Because OBS just told me that there was a severed connection. And then I dropped like 642 frames. Oh, that fucking thing. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, that was a good shot. And so was that. Oh, shit. Fuck. Nope. Very good. Boy, the ciphers are really not difficult to kill, are they? And he is unconscious. Fantastic. Where's my mine detector? Sensor. Mine detector. Nothing. Okay, good. Good. Well, then we're just gonna go this way. It's a good thing I already did my grip level. Technically, I don't have to do it this way, but I prefer to. Here I am just flexing. This is like the worst place to be doing that. Perfect. Oh yeah. I was receiving of emails. Okay. Yeah, you use this like once. Where the fuck's the AK? There it is.
Right. Make contact with Ames.
Colonel, should I really believe what he says?
The fact is that there is no other option, unfortunately for us.
I'll understand once I go to see him then, right?
Well, how the hell would you even know, Raiden? Shell 1 core, let's go. Oh, yes.
Got a minute, Jack?
Clothes?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the gravesite.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Right. The president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
All right. God, they're everywhere. Yeah, see, I shouldn't be doing that. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Oh, well, there's a lady in here. Good. Oh, let's get the nerd. Excited for MGS Volume 2? Yes. I am very excited for it. So, like, I love my Nintendo Switch. Okay? Like, the fact that Volume 2 is coming out on the original Switch as well as Switch 2, that's really exciting to me. I just want to be able to play MGS4. I want to be able to play MGS4 while taking a shit. It's very... Oh, God, I just spat a piece of potato chip, and then I ate it, because I am a classy bitch. Yeah, it is so important to me to finally be able to play Metal Gear Solid 4, while shitting. Gonna be a boost for MGS fans around that release window? Abso-fucking-lutely, yeah. It is really exciting to me that this series is so accessible now. I will say this, I still think, and this is probably the only Metal Gear Solid game I think this of, I still think the best way to play Metal Gear Solid 1 is the physical version. And that's just because of all the fourth wall breaking stuff. Like, if you can play Metal Gear Solid on either a PS1 or a PS2, that's ideal. That's ideal. PS3 is a good way to go too, but like I really like physically pulling out and plugging in the controllers for the Mantis fight. Like that feels right to me. Yeah, physical version's the way to go if you're playing MGS1, because you get the fucking you get all the fourth wall breaking intact. You can physically plug in and unplug the controller. You get the you have the CD case on hand for that. Fucking damn it. There we fucking go. Ugh. It's one of the few games where the OG experience is unique on each console, yes. What's taking you so long? I need to use the toilet. Sorry, I'm in the middle of Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, for real, though. In the middle of that 70-minute cutscene. Oh... Don't walk into people there, Tim. Don't do that. Ooh, hello.
Freeze.
Alright. Let's hold these guys up. Also, this outfit makes Raiden look really fucking short. Oh, and of course, you bump into them and your clothes fall off. Ridiculous. PS2 and PS3 pressure-sensitive buttons and memory card sharing. Yeah, like seriously. The pressure-sensitive buttons are so fucking important. The PS Vita's control scheme is not bad. But the PS2 version definitely feels the best. It'd be nice to get the best of both worlds. Like, I wish modern controllers did pressure-sensitive button shit, but they don't. Oh well. I really appreciate that these games, they use every part of the buffalo, you know? Alright. Another day, another terrorist slapped in the dick. Fuck. Yeah. I could just kill everybody. Nah. Let's not do that. Or maybe no. No. Let him live. I can isolate the one guard. I can isolate this guy.
Freeze! Move!
I will say, because you have to press D-pad down in order to get your weapon out, it is harder to accidentally shoot enemies this way. But unfortunately, you don't get the same level of control that you used to over like your grenade throws and shit. So that's a bummer.
Freeze!
You're going to shoot.
Shit. This guy is calling my fucking bluff, and that sucks. There we go. Fuck you. Whew.
Please don't.
Yeah, I did not want to shoot him with the AK. Frankly, I shouldn't have been holding him up with the AK, but, like,
Please don't.
Bastard. There we go. Gotta get close to these guys. Alright. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. You asshole.
Freeze! Move!
Jesus. There we go. Okay, more penile trauma. Thank you for the AK ammo, though. That's sick. Oh, shit! Fuck, I fucked up. Shit. Nope, time to hide. I fucked up. This ain't good. Are you going to shoot me? I feel so dumb. All I had to do was equip the right weapon, and I didn't. I got careless. These are good chips. These are dill pickle chips. Kettle brand. I had recently tried the Miss Vicky's spicy dill pickle. That was really good. Alright. Shortest alert phase ever. Tim, stop that. Hi. Don't mind me. Yeah.
Freeze!
There we go. Shit, god damn it. Fuck. Well. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep. Huh. That was rough. Wake up. And continue holding them up.
Freeze!
They've been getting into every flavor. Oh yeah.
Don't shoot.
Which, like, really, it's just the flavor of vinegar and dill, I guess.
Don't shoot.
They say dill pickles, and there's not really a cucumber flavor. The cucumber in the original equation is just avoiding, or not avoiding, is just absorbing the other flavors. Are you gonna drop anything for me? No, he's not. The gun is going right through my fucking hand. That irritates me. That has always kind of irritated me. Because I don't think the gun goes through Snake's hand. Honestly, I don't remember. Tim, what are you doing? Okay. Actually, the best way to do this would be to go the other direction. Perfect. That's the ticket. That's much better. Hello, fucker.
Freeze!
Haha!
Don't kill me.
That is the correct response.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
There we go. Perfect. How about dill pretzels? You got pork chops. How about dill chops? Is dill becoming the new pumpkin spice? Possibly. Possibly. Okay, oh yeah. Here we go.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared.
Good. Ooh. Instantly found the node.
Freeze!
What? I didn't mean to do that.
Retinol pattern
Shit.
recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Whatever. That's fine. I don't have the directional microphone, though. Shit.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Nope. Alright. Let's move. You're off to bed? Good night, Matthias. You have a good one. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, come on. Come on. Huh. This guy just fucking staring at the couch. Oh my god. That... okay. So they're taking turns. I get it. That... okay. Well, let's go down.
Freeze!
That was a really far away freeze.
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Come on, dude. Nothing? Nothing. Bastard. Okay, well. Into the locker he goes. Think they're gonna have to unbrand all the stuff in MGS4, no Macs or iPods. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It wouldn't surprise me. Kind of like that to unbrand Monster and Death Stranding. Oh, I didn't even realize they had to do that. I have not finished Death Stranding. I have the PC version of it. It would kind of suck if they had to get rid of the iPod. But it's possible they might have to get rid of the iPod. Pardon me a second. I am really addicted to these chips. Fuck, they're good. Excuse me. Okay. You know, there is one voice impression that I have wanted to do my entire life, but cannot. And I have to accept that I never will be able to. I'm never going to be able to. Breaks my heart. Wish I could. I just can't go that deep. You were only able to enjoy Death Stranding while unemployed. Ooh. Yeah, I do remember, like, Death Stranding became really popular during the COVID-19 pandemic. Like, the sort of separated yet connected theming. I feel like the game was, like, really connecting with people during that time. Well, this guy's getting the trank.
Freeze!
Yep.
Freeze! No! Freeze!
Please don't.
Jesus. I might be standing a little too close to this guy. James Earl Jones is impossible to replicate, it seems, other than AI. Yeah.
Please don't.
Like, there's been some decent, like, you look at, some of the times they've tried to do sound-alikes for him, and it's like, even the sound-alikes that come the closest, you can still instantly fucking tell. Like, that man had just such an amazing and beautiful voice. It really was a gift. And on top of his natural vocal range, he was also just incredibly talented. He was more than just a deep voice. He was a very, very good actor and a very decent human being. He was with us for more than 90 years. And I just wish that he could have been with us forever.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Yeah. Fuck with me again, dude. This guy is so fucking lucky I didn't pine box him right away. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You fucking deserved that. Alright. Whew. Now let's see. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here underneath my CD case from Metal Gear Solid. Oh. Oh. Good stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. If I remember right, this is the... No, this is not the area where the best, most manly handshake occurs. No, actually it is, I think. I can't fucking remember.
Right. Make contact with Ames and obtain information about the president. You're in the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B1. Head for B1.
Motherfucker, I went to B1. You told me to get a directional microphone. What the hell is happening here? The audio keeps cutting out. Okay.
Ames is most likely being held with other hostages.
Sure, but I don't even know what Ames looks like.
Use the directional microphone to distinguish Ames from the other hostages. It's the only way. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it. Isn't the directional microphone supposed to be somewhere in the core of Shell 1?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna save, because it's been a while.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Good.
Ow, fuck.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
Rose,
That's not-
what are you
Oh
doing?
yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but
You know, sometimes Oh, look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything about what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Give it up, all of it. When I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise. Hey, come on.
I do not like their communication style. Like, yeah, I do not like their communication style at all. Bird. Oh. Damn it. Nothing. Fuck. Police knots. Someday I'll actually play that. Fuck. Well, we're logging into the node before we do anything else.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, hey, look. We've got a reference to my favorite Metal Gear game inside my other favorite Metal Gear game. Very nice. Snake and Sergeant Chris Jenner of Delta Force.
Good morning.
Fan theories say he's the same bird as the Ends. Oh, you know what? They do live long enough that that could be.
Good morning. Good morning.
Box 4.
Venus in Cancer.
Oh, yes, here we go.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, he's got his second wind now. What are you looking at there, bud? Oh, my.
Good morning.
Oh. Oh, my. Oh, this game cracks me up. Bro. Focus on your job. Oh, yes, okay.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information,
That's not second Merrill, no.
this should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the
Chris
directional
Jenner was a
microphone
pretty
to-
distinct character, honestly. I really liked the way that she was written. Ghost Babble's an amazing game. I'm very excited that they're going to be including Ghost Babel in the HD Collection Volume 2 because like more people should play it. It is seriously an incredible game. It's also like the most hilariously it's the most misrated game by the ESRB in my opinion. Like the game carries an E rating, which is insane. It is far and away the darkest and most violent game I've ever seen to carry an E rating. Like, you know, I don't have to care because I'm not a child, but it's amazing how they fucked that up. Like, the ESRB is a joke. A game where a serial killer... I mean, the fact that the game has a serial killer in it, but the game where a serial killer fights you using human-sized dolls that are cobbled together from the dismembered body parts of his victims. Like, we get full frontal snake? No, but we get some incredibly dark fucking shit. Like, it is every bit as dark and as violent as like this game. And in some ways, it actually goes to even darker, nastier places than this one does. There we go. Now, see... There we go. Struggle a little bit with the controls at times, but it's fine. Sadly, there are no full frontal snakes in Ghost Babel. Alright,
Freeze! Move!
yeah, there we go.
Please don't.
Okay. Ah!
Please don't.
The hell is going on?
Please don't.
I forgot to pick up a package from my parents' house. There we go. Good. Huh. Huh.
Was there a noise just now?
Freeze! Freeze!
Don't kill me.
That was reckless, and I shouldn't have held him up doing this, but that's fine. It's literally just fine. Ooh, thank you.
Don't kill me.
Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Come on, Tim.
Don't kill.
Thank you. Good. Excellent. Sleep tight, dickhead. There we go. Got so many books. And away it goes. Yes. Amazing. I think I just heard a trophy unlock.
Freeze!
Perfect. Okay. Trophies are dope, yeah. I don't think I'm connected to the internet right now, so I don't think it unlocked on my PlayStation profile. We had to download an update for MGS4, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh. Yeah. I remember when Uncharted didn't have trophies. But hey, gave me a good reason to replay Uncharted. Oh, hello. Now, got the directional microphone, so I'll save when I go back upstairs. I should actually do some story stuff, because I have really spent a lot of time dicking around. Ow. Okay. Tasty. I want some more. It doesn't even show me, like... It doesn't even show me knocking him out. I just kind of, like, hold him up and then drop him, and he just falls limp. Very silly. I don't know why I'm making faces.
One of those hostages in there is Ames.
Yep.
The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames,
I will.
Keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious.
Yep.
If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh man, that is so tempting. Look at all that shit.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Yeah, if I remember right, this... I could hear the pacemaker just now. Oh, holy shit, you can move the flag around? I didn't... What? Since fucking when? That's cool, I didn't know you could do that. I mean, it's janky as fuck looking, but still. That is so cool. I did not know that this game had... Could I even call that fabric physics? Because it looks really fucking jank. It has something that it is using like fabric physics. Very poorly. But it sure is in this game, by God.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Boy, that is the jankiest American flag I have ever seen. That is really funny. For an early PS2, yeah, I mean, like, for there to be anything like that, that is pretty impressive. It's just funny because, like, within 1 year, we would see much better cloth physics. Oh.
Who's that? Freeze!
This is what they were talking about. Me dying. Yep. Oops. I am dead.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack! Jack!
I should have saved. I didn't. That was stupid. Definitely worth a Digino Gaming all to itself. Yeah. But yeah, like, so that was 2001. Splinter Cell was 2002. When did Splinter Cell come out on PS2, though? Let me see. When did you come out? No. Came out November 18th, 2002. When did it release? Oh, it came out on PlayStation 2 in 2003. Okay. But yeah, Splinter Cell, I remember it had really good cloth physics in it. Ew, Splinter Cell. I like Splinter Cell. I like Metal Gear better, but I like Splinter Cell. Very different games, though. Splinter Cell is... Splinter Cell doesn't do the kinds of fantastical things. You know, it's slavishly devoted to what it thinks is, and I underlined what it thinks is, situational military and political realism. But it's good. Never played it, but you're sure it's got its own place. Funny how they made fun of it in the MGS3 trailer, though. I didn't think they were making... It was like they were lightly poking at it, but I think they did. I think they were doing so with respect. I have a feeling that the people involved in the two franchises have a certain amount of respect for each other.
Freeze!
No, I would highly recommend Splinter Cell, actually. It's a really good series. I prefer Metal Gear.
Don't shoot!
I very much prefer Metal Gear, but the Splinter Cell games are pretty good. I just wish Splinter Cell, like, you know, had the courage to get weird. Splinter Cell never gets weird. Metal Gear, oh my god, it gets weird all the time. And you can't dick slap people unconscious in Splinter Cell. It's a missed opportunity. Your girlfriend plays Rainbow Six, and they have a new MGS Splinter Cell update. Snake even voiced new lines for it. Yeah, that's pretty interesting to me. Although I'm not sure that I like the idea of Snake being in Rainbow Six. that feels a little bit incorrect to me thematically. So, like, I'll put it this way. The Metal Gear series very much is about how the military-industrial complex is not a good thing. Well, everybody's fucking dead. I fucking killed everyone.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Shit. Fucking hide. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna get rough. Okay. Caution mode, but... Cool. Yeah, yeah, I feel like the Metal Gear Solid series is very much about how the military-industrial complex is really not great. It's not great for the world, not great for society. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. So I feel like, in terms of messaging, Metal Gear comes from a very different place than Tom Clancy did. Like, Snake in Smash Brothers is a fine crossover. Snake in Rainbow Six is, I think, a perversion of Hideo Kojima's vision. Nice Easter egg. Yeah, it's a... I feel like I've seen that before, but I just had forgotten it was there? I guess? Probably? Wow, this guy's addicted to porn too. Perfect. No notes. Okay. But I have the directional microphone now. Good. Activate the nerd. Yes. Not nerd, node. That? What am I doing? There we go. Okay, this time save in the Shell 1 or the B1 core. Yeah. Perfect.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Good. What?
Right.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna save in here. Wait. I'm gonna equip an AK. Then I'm gonna save in here. Good.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Rose,
So, have you decided to talk yet?
nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before, that you're 80 years old, that you used to be a woman.
Rose,
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
no, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Hello, buddy.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Let's break him.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
That was great.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I love how he just does not care that I just did that. Perfect.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Huh. What is his problem? What's he looking at? Oh, just that the fruits are messed up. Yeah, okay, that's fucking fine, I guess. What happens if I call the oh.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Yeah, And she fucking panicked. Nasty. Oh wow, he doesn't notice. That's fucking wild.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
The fuck is this? That's the guy. At this point, I'm just intentionally talking to the wrong people.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames. Aren't
This is my superpower. I just make people pee. Gross.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
See, I love how much messing around you can do in this game.
You're Ames, aren't you?
There we go. Kind of missed the preset camera angles. Yeah, it's like... It felt very curated. It felt like you were seeing exactly what they wanted you to see. It was very intentional. I liked that a lot.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see.
MGS might be some of the most dense. Oh, yeah.
This thing off me, will you?
Like, in terms of, like, detail and shit, yeah.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Ah.
You're here to find out where the president is.
Hello, Ocelot.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That
case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the...
Oh my gosh, Hills of Silence. Thank you for the $2 donation and the support. Heck yeah, more MGS2. Damn right.
Fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other
It's such a good game.
impractical. In other words, the login must
Always
be
loved spending time with it.
its own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed.
Thank you very much for that, Hills of Silence. I appreciate that.
If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Did you ever finish The Dark Knight Rises?
Here comes Snake.
That game looked sick.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Here we go. Now we could listen in, or we could listen to Johnny shitting himself.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminded me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh. Well, yeah. She's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. To that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh!
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sleep suit.
Shit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated waters.
Thought he was a newcomer? Oh no, I'm definitely not a newcomer. I've been playing this game a long time.
Seal the connecting path.
Interesting that I'm streaming the PS Vita version. Yeah.
The Syntex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
Yeah, I like the Vita version.
Entry has already been made to
Had to start over. We'll play more sometime, but got annoyed. I understand. I'm sorry that happened.
his work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Oh, hello, Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
It It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive.
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
Oof.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Let's see. Playing through the Kingdom Hearts games? I've never played them, actually. Never finished them. Oof.
It's happening again. This damn
I've never heard of Metal Gear until today.
It's almost as if it's having its revenge. How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
You're on Birth by Sleep, gonna finish up Aqua Story soon, then Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay.
Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands.
Is Birth by Sleep the Game Boy Advance one?
To take care of.
Yes, King.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not a newcomer. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid games for a very, very long time. I've been practicing the voice impressions for several main characters for a long time as well.
Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Is it worth playing games in chronological order versus release order? For the most part, I think your first time through, release order is probably better. Chronological order is like... Okay, well, I'll get into this in a minute. I want to wait for the dialogue to end, and then I'll give my 2 cents on this.
I thought so.
You said the
A PSP game remastered for console and PC. Oh, interesting.
That's right.
Didn't realize that Birth by Sleep was on PSP.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation.
Yeah, the entire collection on Steam for $40. That's not bad.
Electronic equipment caused by EMMA.
That's not bad at all.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Yeah, I'll give you my 2 cents on that in just a second on chronological versus release order.
Search my pocket. Hurry.
I tend to think first time through a series, release order.
Level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell
After
Field.
that, chronological order
Take care
is
of the
fine.
president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna pause. Yeah, I tend to think I tend to feel like let's see, handheld games like 358 2 days and Recoded are Nintendo DS. You will just emulate those. That makes the most sense. DS games are made into movies, so you want to play them, not just watch them. Yeah, I've never actually finished a single Kingdom Hearts game. I've played a good amount of Kingdom Hearts 1. I think I got as far as like the Cave of Wonders, which I don't think is actually that far into the game. But yeah, I tend to think first time through a series, I would advocate for release order, but I try not to get too like solidified in my thinking there, because like sometimes a person who is just getting introduced to a series might not they might not have like ready access to the first or whichever one, and I find that for the most part you can actually enjoy game series even if you play them out of order. I still think it is better to play them in release order if you can. But if you can't, I wouldn't say, like, stay away until you can. Like, if the first Metal Gear Solid game you ever play is Metal Gear Solid 2, cool, you're going to have a good time, because Metal Gear Solid 2 is an amazing game, even on its own. Yes, it builds up on things that happen in Metal Gear Solid, but it kind of does a good job of getting you up to speed. I mean, shit. Even Metal Gear Solid, even the first game, you know, if you start with Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation, which is how everybody in North America started with Metal Gear as a series, that's technically the third game in the series. And we didn't even have access to Metal Gear 2 yet. So, like, generally speaking, I would say release order, if you can. Release order if you can, for your first time through a series. And then after that, switch it up. Do it however you want. You played them all in release order, but the story is so fragmented you feel like for streaming them you'll play them in chronological. Are you talking about Kingdom Hearts, or are you talking about Metal Gear? Just out of curiosity. Because I definitely can see where that thought is coming from in terms of Metal Gear. Because Metal Gear has a lot going on. The reason I like release order is because even if you jump forward and back in time... Oh, Kingdom Hearts! Gotcha! Yeah, okay. Gotcha. The reason I like release order for Metal Gear is because even though you jump forward and backward in time, like you get Metal Gear Solid, then Metal Gear Solid 2, and then you go back to the fucking 1960s for 3, and then you're like way back even further in the future in 4. But it's like with each iteration of the series, they add things to the gameplay, and it's like you can, even in Metal Gear Solid 3, which is chronologically before all the others, there are decisions that were made in the writing, in the game design. There were decisions that were made that were clearly building off of things that were laid down in 2. There are references made, there are themes explored that they do precisely because the game before it touched on them or alluded to them in some way. Like the whole thing about the philosophers. I mean, like, that is... They wouldn't have even gone down that rabbit hole if it weren't for the way that 2 ended, which was hinting at a conspiracy that is very old. You have a list of names of people that had died 100 years ago. And so, like, So they explore that connection to the philosophers in 3 because it was alluded to in 2. And yes, 3 takes place chronologically earlier, but it's like 2 is setting up these lines of curiosity, and then 3 is finally getting the chance to satisfy them. Like, it is crazy how much Metal Gear Solid 2 opened up the series, to the point where it took 2 more games to finally, like, follow up on all the things that Metal Gear Solid 2 introduced. Kingdom Hearts reminds you of Star Wars and how they have released the story over the years. Yeah, it's interesting because, okay, yeah, like I said before, continuity makes more sense that way. Yeah, I feel like one of the examples that gets a little weird is Star Wars, right? And I don't want to get into a discussion about like which Star Wars movies are good or not. That's a different discussion that I don't feel like having right now. I will say that I tend to like Star Wars movies. Bleh. I tend to like Star Wars movies more often than not. But like, release order for these films is, you have Star Wars, you have Empire Strikes Back, you have Return of the Jedi, then you have Phantom Menace, then you have Attack of the Clones, then you have Revenge of the Sith, then you have Force Awakens, then you have Last Jedi, then you have Rise of Skywalker. So it's like, you have, and it was like, when the original film came out, when Star Wars first came out, it wasn't called A New Hope yet, I don't think. And they didn't give it an episode number at first. That did happen eventually, probably earlier than I think it did, but it didn't happen at the very first. Like, when it first hit theaters, I don't think it was called A New Hope. And it was certainly not called Episode 4. Not at the very beginning. But, the funny thing about this is that everything I just said about how Metal Gear Solid, it's like, when you go through Metal Gear Solid in release order, you see creative decisions made in the next game that was released that build off of things that were laid down in the release right before it. And the same is true for Star Wars. Even though Star Wars, its release order is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. But at the same time, and this is where it gets weird in the case of Star Wars, I don't think starting with Episode 1 is invalid. Like, if I really had to be like, what order should you watch Star Wars in, I would probably be like, go release order if you can. Or just watch whatever one's lying around. But it's all on streaming services, so, like, you know, it's, you have to be very intentional with where you start. But the weird thing about Star Wars is that, like, even though, like, there are things that they do in Episode 1 that they only do because they know the audience has probably already seen, like, the original trilogy. There are very intentional things made. There are moments in Phantom Menace where it's like, hey, remember this character from a movie that happens in the future? You know, the way that it teases R2-D2 and 3PO. It does those kinds of things, but also the movies are still constructed in such a way that they're numbered in such a way that, like, they do want the story to be contiguous in episodic order as well. So with Star Wars, I feel like it's actually valid to start with Episode 1 and go straight through. But it's just as valid as going release order. And the reason is because it's like they didn't originally intend to do a trilogy of trilogies, I don't think. But once they decided that they were going to do that, they fully committed to the bit. So, I don't fucking know. Chronological order, if you want to be meta, it's going to be release order no matter what, yeah. I think in some situations release order is better, but for Kingdom Hearts, chronological makes more sense. Yeah, see, I would have to play those games in order to really get a sense of it, which I probably should revisit them at some point. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I have a preference for release order, but it's not a hard and fast preference, and I'm not really comfortable saying that somebody would be wrong if they didn't do that. Birth by Sleep takes place 10 years or so before Kingdom Hearts 1. Huh. It sounds like there's a lot to Kingdom Hearts, and so I should probably, like, actually play these games.
It's me, Revolver Ocelot. I'm creeping up on you because I do that. My voice has gotten very, very scratchy, so I can't meow like I could in my youth. It's made me very bitter.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
You, which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
The panic in his face right there.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
Each new game retcons several things from the last. Yeah, they do. This is your go-to version of play until the Switch version came out. Nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the PS Vita version so far.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Okay.
Freeze.
All right.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes, I am gonna shoot you right in your fucking hand. Ooh. All right, dick slap. Boom. Oh my. Let's put him away. Just got an ad phone for Trek Phone Internet. Didn't even know they had home internet. I had no idea about that. Looks like we've both learned something. This doesn't even look like he's hiding. This just looks like Raiden's chilling. It's a long alert phase. I mean, shit. I can just wait this out. Okay. Up I go. Gonna stream some Kingdom Hearts till it's time to go to work, so you'll be playing for a good few hours, maybe 3 to 4. Nice! Well, good luck on your stream. Sounds like it's gonna be a good time. The Vita port looks good. Yeah. Yeah, it's, it was such a great system. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. It was such a good system, and it... Oh, God. Well, that's a dead man. It was such a good system, and it bums me out that it wasn't handled right by Sony in the long run. Fuck.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Yeah, Jesus. Fucking, I lost my balaclava. Run. There we go. We made it. I think. Wait a minute.
Get out of Shell 1. According to
Okay.
Ames, the president is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go.
Buddy made a Kingdom Hearts simple and clean remix, so you've been using it for the intro of your streams. Wait, like a remix of the Kingdom Hearts theme? That's pretty fucking cool. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck! God damn it. That sucks. Shit. This is gonna be rough. They named it Kimple and Sling. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. Well, let's do something very unhinged. Yeah, that was not okay. What am I doing? Why am I hurting birds? Anywho, Tim, stop. Fuck. Shit. EF connecting bridge, huh? Alright, let's hide in the parcel room. I know a great place to hide in here, actually. Let's go for it. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna hide here for a while. Huh. What's in here? Nothing. Huh. I'm trying to get to the shell tube core, right? I have no way of... Okay. Security card level 3. Ooh. I think I know where I want to go. I want to go to the warehouse. Oh, shit. Yo, that guy is kitted out. Fuck that. That is not good. Alright, box. Which box? Supplies, electrical appliances, perishable foods. Action figures. We're going this one. Yep. Perfect. Alright. See you later, suckers. Oh, fuck. So stiff. Ugh. Perfect. There he goes. Has box 4 always been Spawn? I think so. I'm fairly certain that it's always been.
Freeze.
That was a fucking mistake. What am I doing? Tim? Tim? You better fucking move, bud. Level 3 door. Okay. Yep, here we go. Grenade launcher. Fuck yeah. Good. Oh, shit. Well, fuck.
Move. Move.
We're gonna do something very stupid here. Fucking shit. Okay. Come on, Tim. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Every fucking time. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now what? Go ahead, clear the room, fucker. God, I've gotten into a big fucking fight. Did I ever get the Todd McFarlane figures back in the day? No, I never did. Ooh. Yeah, that got kind of rough. I should have saved. Oh my fucking god. Shit.
Freeze. Huh? Oh. Nothing here.
All right. Thank you. PSG1 bullets. Even better, and if I remember right, yes! PSG-1 Trank. Fuck yeah. Okay. This is why I wanted to come into this area. Alright. More PSG-1 ammo. And I'm full of PSG-1 ammo. Okay, that's fine. God, they are fucking everywhere right now. Hello. I'll take that. Somebody's gonna call in. Somebody's gonna discover a guard that I knocked out, and they're gonna call in. Fuck those guys. Jesus. Yeah, I just heard it happen. Good. Good! Grenades. You know, that actually went okay. Yeah.
Nothing here.
Where the fuck did this guy go? I'm just gonna trank this dick. There we go. Assholes. Alright, well good. I survived it. Used to have them at your local mall. Each figure came with a piece of Metal Gear Ray. If you collect them all, you got to piece together a big Ray figure. That's cool as shit. I didn't know that. No, I never had the, Metal Gear, figures. I would have liked to have had some, but just never did. What I did have was I had some of the Resource Duke Nukem 3D figures. Those were pretty great. Yeah, I had Duke Nukem, I had an Octobrain. Can't remember if I ever had a Pig Cop. Those were cool. So what I'm saying is, if I won the lottery, there'd be signs. Absolutely. Well, I feel like if I won the lottery, the very first sign would be that I would very quickly be entering production for Jacob. That would be the very first sign. Is, oh, cool, I've raised the money for my movie. Well, now we're just in the matter of casting. Yeah, that would be the first sign. What a throwback. You had a Duke Nukem 64 figure. God, I love Duke Nukem 64. That's a really good version of Duke 3D. You know what? There is a ration upstairs that I'm gonna get. This fucker. So I think I'm gonna quit in just a minute. But yeah, God, Duke Nukem is... I was a huge fan of Duke Nukem 2 and Duke Nukem 3D. I used to play the shit out of Duke Nukem 2. There is that N64 exclusive Duke. Fucking Zero Hour? That Zero Hour is a really good game. Huh. Let me check something here. I could have sworn there were rations up here. But I'm not seeing them. Doesn't mean they're not here, it just means I don't know where the fuck they are. Oh, the Harrier's gone. Oh, fuck. Oh. Pff. Not too bright, huh?
Don't kill me.
Yeah, there we go. Red Dead ass Duke, yes. Oh.
Don't kill me.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Freeze. No.
Come on, dude. What are you doing?
Please don't.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but... God damn it. Ugh. I'm gonna trank this guy. That's not what I meant to do. God damn it.
Freeze.
Alright. Did I use all of my grenade launcher shit? No, I didn't. I do think it's funny that you can basically do this game without the grenade launcher if you want.
Freeze.
Ugh. There we go. I thought for sure I was going to find a ration up there. I'm so disappointed. Ugh. Oh well. That was very dangerous. What's in here? Huh. Good. You can scare tough guys by pointing the nade launcher in their faces, too. I did not know that. Interesting. So instead of shooting them, you can actually just, like, save yourself some ammo by threatening them with a grenade launcher. That's insane. I like that. That's really fun. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm tired. That's not convenient. There we go. Fake fan. You found me out. No, I just never tried it. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so boom. Cool. Fuck. Ooh.
What's that?
Are you shitting me right now? There we go. Fuck. Shit. Oh, there we go. M9 bullets. Good, good, good. What am I getting now? Looks like I went just in time. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna save. Because there is a whole lot that's about to happen. And I would rather come back to this when I am a little bit fresher of mind.
Can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
It's really funny to me how in MGS1, tripping lasers meant an alarm, or it meant gas or something. In MGS2, tripping a laser means instant fucking death.
What's up, Jack?
Okay, yeah, I gotta call it quits for the night.
Jack, have you remembered what day it is tomorrow?
No.
I see.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it
Just
tomorrow.
insta-jibbed,
It would have
yes.
to be tomorrow.
Yes.
So I can build up enough
To use the
courage first,
parlance of Unreal
and
Tournament.
so you won't run away.
Insta-jibbed.
I would never do something like that.
Liar.
Love it.
Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
God. Their relationship stresses me out, honestly. Alright. Well. Now for funsies. What? That is truly shocking. That is the last thing that I would have expected to just be fine. There we go. Perfect.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
All right. Well, Brian Blitz. Brian Blitzes. Thank you for hanging out. It has been a pleasure talking to you. It's good seeing you, Hills of Silence. Thank you for stopping by. JDX6190. It was good talking to you. It was nice meeting you. Nice to meet a fellow enjoyer of the PS Vita version. Oh, who else we got? We had Albrot123. Good having you here, Albrot. Let's see. Matthias. Good having you here, Matthias. Was there anybody I missed? Slaith. Good having you here, Slaith. And Nitro Bomb. Welcome back, Nitro Bomb. Excuse me. Good having you here. And Great Beyond. Good seeing you, Great Beyond. Congratulations on being first. Did I want to... Oh, yeah, actually. Yes. Do you want me to not have the video on screen, or do you want me to have the video on screen? Because actually, I am absolutely willing to do that. I am absolutely willing to do that. Give me just a second. Let me open this in a new tab. Copy. Hold on just a second. Just wanted some feedback in case you need to make adjustments. Okay, so if you're okay with it, I'm just gonna full screen it then. Give me just a second. Wait. Sorry, I just... Oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to actually do the full screen. Fuck. Okay, well, that's fine. But you will get my live reaction to this. Give me just a second. I apologize because there's not going to be video or sound. But you are going to get my live reaction to this. So, 1 second. Tab. Okay. Okay. sorry, okay. Right now I'm looking at it's paused on a close-up of Snake's face, and I'm already really really excited. Here we go. All right. Let me make sure the tab is unmuted. Okay. Here we go. Oh, the audio's coming out of the speakers. My apologies. That's fine. Okay.
Did you have fun, Snake? Running around doing
Oh my god.
changing keycard shapes and activating the nuclear launch sequence? Why did you disguise yourself as Master? Why the fuck do you think, Snake? Use your brain, and then your big boy words. Good God in heaven, what if I'm the superior clone?
That's fantastic, dude. Holy shit. No, I'm gonna watch that again. That's so good.
Did you have fun, Snake? Running around.
I love the liquid running around animation. That's so good.
Doing my bidding, changing keycard shapes.
Oh, yep. I like the keycard shaped gag. That's good.
Activating the nuclear launch sequence. Why did you disguise yourself as Master? Why the fuck do you think, Snake? Use your brain, and then your big boy words.
This is really good work, dude. This is so good.
Dear God in heaven, what if I'm the superior clone?
The fucking horror in Liquid's eyes. And what is Snake eat? Is he just like eating poop in the background? Like it looks like he's just putting a turd in his mouth.
I'm the superior clone.
That is fantastic. That is so fucking good. I am very excited. Phenomenal work. You are so rusty. I mean, like, I'll take your word for it. You say you're rusty. I have to take your word for it. I think the animation quality is really good. You said that you did. You said that you did. I think Game Grumps animations, and I can definitely see how that like. I can definitely see why you would be good at that. Like the visual gags that you added on top of this, like it makes it your own. That's great. Also, like, in addition to like the really comical frames of animation, I think you have like a really like your style is really good for Metal Gear here. Like just to stand at before he does the running around, animation, that pose that Liquid is making when he's just like holding his fist in front of him, talking to Snake, that looks stylistically very appropriate for Metal Gear. So this is really good. Wow. I like that you have Snake just side view moving his head, like like the fucking PS1 game, and you made his head a little more angular. But you struck a good balance there because you still have the same like level of detail that you do for the other shots in the scene. Also, your blend frames are really good. Like,
yourself as master. Why the fuck do you think, Snake?
yeah, your blend frames, your blend frames are really good. This is good work. This is really good work. You did this in 4 days. Oh, he's not eating a turd. He's putting a gun in his mouth. Amazing. Just amazing. I tried to make him look Yoji Shinkawa looking until his breaks character halfway through. Yeah. Yeah, this is terrific work. I love this. Oh my gosh. And the way that the fact that you have Liquid looking completely away from Snake at the very end when he's just like thinking to himself, dear God in heaven, what if I'm the superior clone? It's perfect. I have no notes. I have no notes. This vastly exceeded anything that I would have expected for a fucking an animation based on like a reel I posted last week. Yeah, you're very skilled, you're very funny, and you're very fast. You don't know how much longer you'll be live, but thought you'd stop back in. Hills, I wish that I could show you what this person just did, what Brian just did. This is so good. I don't have a way to like reconfigure my things at the moment to actually show what I'm looking at, but I am definitely when you post this live in whatever form you decide to do, when you make this public, please share this in the Discord. Please share this in the Discord. This is fucking terrific. This is absolutely fucking terrific. Oh, I am. Let's see. Is Hills live right now? Let me see. Oh fucking shit. Yes. All right. So here's what we're gonna do at this juncture. Okay. I'm going to have to make an end slate, and you'll re-upload it. You're hoping to kind of launch a parody animation career here, so thanks for the positive reaction. I mean, hey, I'm trying to launch a voice acting career here, so any way we can help each other. Any way we can help each other. Brian, if you ever want me to just like voice something in one of your works, I'm telling you right now, I am 100% willing. I would love to be a part of what you're doing. So that offer is I'm just putting that out there. Oh, terrific work. Okay. I am going to... We're going to raid Hills of Silence. That's what we're going to do. No shortage of ideas from your end. Good to know. Very good to know. Why has YouTube made it so difficult to... There it is. Okay. No, I'm just forgetting how it all works. Okay, so we're going to raid Hills of Silence. Here we go. All right. On that note, good night, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. That was a truly unbelievably delightful note to end the stream on. You can raid on YouTube. They kind of bury the option away. You have to like click edit under your stream settings and then go to customization. Then you can find live redirect. So it's a little janky, but you can raid on YouTube, and that's what we're gonna do right about now. Give me just a second. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone because I wanna actually piggyback on the raid because I'm gonna get ready for bed, but I will also keep hanging out on my phone for now. All right. So this is good night in the sense that I'm logging off, but I'll be lurking and probably falling asleep. There's a very high chance that I'll actually fall asleep watching the stream, but I will hang out for a while. So good night, everybody. See you in a bit.